Hello, welcome to Boogaloo. In this tutorial, we're going to be talking about user controls and entering text on our website. I'm back here on our test page, and I'm actually just going to pop over to the front so you get an idea of what I'm talking about before I start. This is our primary content area, and as you can see, it's pretty blank right now. We don't have any information in there. This is our secondary area, and it's actually being pulled dynamically from somewhere else. So we're going to talk about that in a later tutorial as well. So I'm just going to click the Back to Boogaloo button to get us back to the admin section. And I'm going to click right here on this plus sign where it says Add a User Control. I'm going to add it to our primary section because that's where we want to put our new content. So I'm just going to click Primary here, and I'm going to name it Main Content. And I'm going to select HTML source editor and add it yes please. You'll notice that our new content area was put here, main content like we called it. I'm just going to click it to open it. And here we see our HTML editor. I am actually going to pop over to lipsum.com to grab some dummy text here to fill in our text because I'm just not creative enough right now to think of some of my own. I'm just going to grab a paragraph of that, copy that by hitting Control C, and then I'm going to come back and hit Control V to paste that in for you. And if I click Save Changes and go back to the front of our site, we have this nice paragraph that's in there for us. So I'm going to click the Back to Boogaloo, and we're going to perhaps just add another paragraph in so you can see the difference there and how that works. Just going to grab maybe a couple sentences of this by hitting Control C to copy. I'm going to come here, hit Enter to create a new paragraph, and hit Control V to paste. Also, while I'm in here, I think I might add a header for text. I'm just going to click anywhere in there, and I'm going to select a heading 3. Let's try that. I'm going to click Save Changes again. I'm going to go back up to the Go to Front button, and you can see how that looks. It's all nice and formatted there for you. So that is how you add a user control to your site. You can add as many as you want. If we just close that back up, we can actually add another one. We could put it under the one we currently put in there, the main content. Let's call it article. Again, we're going to select HTML source editor. Yes, please add it. And let's just put maybe a list in. Item 1. 3, and then maybe I'll go ahead and give that another header as well. I'm going to take this list off there and give it heading 3 once again. We'll call it list items. I'm going to save those changes, go to the front to preview them, and we have our list right here underneath. Switching the content, the order of the content is also fairly easy here. So back to the back once again. There are these little arrows here that up or down that is easy to shift the content around. So now our article is above our main content. Just to see that in the front, you'll see that right there. Our list appears first. If we no longer want a content area, there are two options actually. Say we don't want it to appear at the moment, but we might want to bring it back later. We simply choose the squiggly arrow here to move it to a different section. I am going to place it in the unused controls, and then it is out of the way and it will not show up on the front of our site. If it's something that we're never ever going to use again, we can simply delete it by clicking this yellow X. And that is a brief overview of adding user controls and content to your website.